My name is Ryan Wolf, and I am the chorus director and general music teacher at the middle school. I want to welcome you this evening to our winter concert. The beginning portion of this evening will be chorus as well as a special treat with general music, and I will introduce them. I'll introduce them a little bit later on. But first, we're going to get started with our 7th and 8th grade chorus. We're going to start with our first selection entitled The Journey, and this will be performed by the 7th and 8th grade chorus. Thank you.
Giddy up, let's go.
Single file, you're going to join on the stage. I'm going to explain briefly about what's been going on here. Thanks. For general music this year, which is new, we've offered the opportunity called the Choral Experience. And we've given all of the general music students an opportunity to sing this piece called Shut-Dee-Do. They could, for their final project, choose 3 different options for a learning route. And luckily, we have had the opportunity to have 107 of the general music students elect to sing Shut-Dee-Do this evening. So that is fantastic. We actually have about 150 enrolled in general music right now. So it's absolutely fantastic to see all of these students here singing, and to boot, they sound absolutely fantastic. So I would just give them a round of applause right now.
Just
to thank Ms. Metcalf, Victoria, who's our accompanist. I also like to thank Mr. Jones and Ms. Allen. They helped facilitate the 150 students getting here and also getting credit for being a part of this activity. So I really, really, really appreciate it. It was wonderful. It was fantastic. And wouldn't it be amazing if all of you 147 were singing in our chorus? So consider that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. This is our 7th grade band. Hard to believe they've only been playing together for, what, 3 months now? Pretty impressive, I think. I have to say I'm not very much of a religious man, but at home I do have a shrine to Miss Salazar, Mr. Robinson, and Mr. Ford here for all the work really make my job a lot of fun. We have one more tune for you tonight. Before we start it, this one features our percussion section. They're running around trying to get ready for it, so we're going to give them time to do that. But while we're stopped here, I did want to acknowledge one gentleman in the band. Not that anybody's contribution is more than anybody else's, but this gentleman switched from an instrument that he really loved this year. He was a great trumpet player, but now he's become a really great French horn player. And I'd like to acknowledge, for switching instruments, Tristan Stefani. Program, but unfortunately he's out with us tonight. He's on a plane so far. That's his loss. they're obviously a little bit on the shorter side, yes? Okay. Those are pieces that we use typically to warm up at the beginning of a rehearsal, and I thought in rehearsing that they sounded pretty good and something everybody should hear. So we're actually going to play one more short piece for you. It's a short chorale. And this is a chorale we work on in all of our classes, but one of them sounded particularly lovely playing it. So we're going to feature our clarinet, saxophone, and bassoon class playing the chorale called We Gather Together. At this point, I'd like to embarrass a couple of students in this band as well. We had 3 students in this band who switched instruments for this concert for this year to improve the sound of the band. You just heard from all 3 of them in our bass clarinet section. We have Lauren Weber, on bass clarinet Hayden Doherty, and rocking out on the bassoon is Michael Sweetman. tell you from living in the same office as Mr. DeWolf for the last couple of weeks, we've been obsessing about every little detail, and I can only imagine that things went very smoothly tonight. So I'll put a round of applause for the director, Mr. DeWolf. Thank you to all the members of the Kingville faculty and staff who are here tonight helping in various capacities, to members of our administrative team, to members of our faculty, to members of the administration and school committee members who are here tonight as well. Thank you very much for being here. Recognize it's a busy time of year and your calendars are very busy with everything else that goes on here at school. Thank you to members of the Kingville Music Association who are setting up a delicious and very sugary reception for your students afterwards. We can sugar them up and then send them home with you. Thank you back in the morning. Thank you very much for being here tonight. Thank you for continued support of music in our schools and your students' participation in music. Here's the Russian Christmas music.
Thank you.